Well, good afternoon. I got a little politics to talk to you about. As a Texas nationalist, I've always bought into the idea. In fact, Mr. Cole back in high school, when I was in high school, he taught me this. Texas always reserved the right under its treaty where it came into the Union to go ahead and pull out anytime it wanted. And I took that as gospel. Most Texas nationalists do. I got to researching. I was going to do this article today, and I went looking for that one clause. I was going to read that clause. Only problem was it wasn't there. It was discussed. Pollen's up. It was discussed on the floor of the Texas House and other learned gentlemen and everything, but it never was put in, formalized or anything like that. So it wasn't there. But there was something that was there. Okay. Part of the thing when we came in said that anytime that the citizens of Tejas decided they wanted to split into 5 states, they could do it. So we've always reserved that right. It went against Texas Grain. It went against Texas Grain to split up the Great Lone Star State. But let me tell you the angle. Let me tell you the angle. It's what I call angle. Okay, angle. If we split into 5 states, I call them East Texas, West Texas, North Texas, South Texas, and a little area I lovingly call Costa Royale. That's kind of like the Texas SoCal. Well, something amazing would happen. Okay, where there used to be 2 Texas senators, well, there'd be 10. And they'd be separate states. Oh yeah, but they would basically be in the same region as the original old time Texas, and these fellows have met. They've all met. So they run up there to Washington, and they cast their votes pretty much the same way every time. That's what's called a voting block. Okay. They'd vote pretty much the same way every time, maybe a little difference here and there, but not much. They'd still be thinking about Texas. Let me tell you how voting works. Let me tell you all something. Most votes, say in the Senate, are fairly close. Every now and then, the Japs will bomb Pearl Harbor and everybody will vote the way the president wants. But most of the time, there's just a few votes here and there that'll make this or that happen. That's why the president always goes arm twisting when he tries to pass a bill, unless you're Obama and you do it in the middle of the night when there's only 2 senators there. But there's a lot of arm twisting. So a block like that is very, very crucial. In fact, there was this one old boy way back in the day. He was a prohibitionist, and what he did was he had a humongous group of people that would always vote the way he wanted them to, because he was aware of something. He said, well, I don't need 51%. All I need is about 10%. Because the votes are, when they're so close, I just get my 10% to vote this way or that, and we get our way. Using that theory, he unseated governors, congressmen, mayors, dog catchers, everybody. Because the issue would come up, he'd make a decision on what he wanted to happen. He'd tell all them teetotalers, y'all just go down there and vote this way. They trot down there and cast their ballots, and the governor would take off and go home. It's that simple. Works pretty much the same way. Works pretty much the same way. So, see, we're 5 states and we got 10 senators. The tail would officially wag the dog. The tail would be wagging the dog for a long time. It would get so bad that, let's say, we think we're going to declare a war on Iran. Well, no, wait a minute. We better check with the Texans first, see if they're going to let us. It would be that bad. When the Norte see this coming over the hill, they're going to lose their respective caca because they don't want this to happen. We will have more sway than any other region in the country. We'll basically still be Texas with 10 senators. New York and even the great state of California would be our bitches. That's the way it would work. But here's the secession part. We don't have to secede. When the Yankees see this happening, we won't have to secede. They'll secede from us. Okay? Some folks call it SlingVote. Some folks call it gerrymandering. I call it SlingVote. Hmm. I sure do love them French fried Yankee asses. Oh, one more thing. One more thing. There was this little personal note. Some girl today, because when I smiled like that, uh, she called me a snaggle-toothed son of a bitch. Well, yeah, most likely. Y'all have a good day.